Greetings, everybody, and welcome to Just a Normie. If you're new to the channel, please like, subscribe, and share. Today, we're going to give an opinion about the franchise known as Doctor Who, um, my take on it, and just a sad state of what a lot of different franchises are going through at the moment. And we look at kind of like some of the cultural issues and just some of the bullshit that's going on behind it all. Um, when looking at Doctor Who, I'm not, you know, I'm an outside observer on the Doctor Who situation. I've never been able to get into it. I attempted and tried. It just didn't appeal to me. But in the wake of what's been going on, I want to kind of throw my 2 cents in on the situation with it and the demise of one of those great franchises that stand alongside Star Trek, Star Wars, you name it, Stargate, and all that. But Doctor Who has been around for decades, decades, um, and it just feels like for whatever it is and all that, it's been in the world of television under the BBC in the UK for quite some time. And they've racked up almost 900 episodes. And it's amazing how long of a show this has been and stuff like that. They kind of mimic the situation with regards to you've got like 007 in a lot of ways, different reincarnations and stuff. Of course, the Daleks is regenerating the Doctor and all this stuff and all that. And I could be wrong in that, but don't shoot me and stuff. This is just my opinion and stuff. But it's a sad state of what a lot of our franchises have become, from Star Trek to Doctor Who to even Star Wars. And then there's a lot of franchises out there that haven't been touched yet. Like such things like the Stargate universe hasn't been touched at all. Babylon 5. There's other shows out there like Alien Nation, Highlander, V, Sliders, Battlestar Galactica, Andromeda, Farscape, Firefly, and stuff. But we've heard about all these shows at some point going to be rebooted or something like that. But I hope that they don't take a reboot direction. I hope that they follow a model of what Cobra Kai is. But the difference that sets Cobra Kai aside from anybody else is that you've got the producers and writers of that show that love Cobra Kai. They have a passion for it. And they wanted to see it continued, not rebooted and stuff. And they've done a very good job of doing that and stuff. And this is what Hollywood needs to get through their fucking heads is stop rebooting shit. Stop changing things for a fucking narrative like they've been doing with Jodie Whittaker with regards to Doctor Who and turning the Doctor into a woman. And so she's on the same par as Brie Larson and all that. She's just a piece of shit actress and all that. I follow another YouTuber named Nerdrotic, Gary Beekler, out of he was in San Francisco, now he's in San Diego and stuff like that. Huge Doctor Who fan, and I listen to some of his podcasts and some of his channels and episodes in that regard, and I have a lot of respect for him and stuff. He's very blunt and about stuff, and you can really tell his passion and how much they have destroyed what he loves and stuff. And another person is Victor Van Doomcock, and And they have a show called Exozone on, I believe it's Sundays, stuff like that. And they have another one called The Acquisition and stuff, and where they talk about just some of the shit that's going on and all that. Um, but there's a lot of things that has gone on with regards to what I don't really understand, but this is just a perspective from me. But it looks like Doctor Who is on the verge of being canceled entirely. And I don't understand or know what that means, to be honest. But for something to be such a cultural revolution of a show that other shows have utilized in regards to um, other shows, other sci-fi elements and stuff like that that have been borrowed, I guess you want to say, from Doctor Who and all that. Um, if you are not aware, Doctor Who has been around and aired back in 1963 and has had 23-year run that spans almost 900 episodes and 7 doctors total and stuff. And that alone is a remarkable run and stuff. And I've learned a lot about Doctor Who and his Who shows and stuff like that, from Gary from Nerdrotic. And like I say, the man is very passionate. I don't agree with everything he has to say and stuff, but I appreciate his bluntness and his realism and not being some fake piece of shit on YouTube, and all that. But the BBC it looks like it's either up for sale or they're getting rid of the Who, Doctor Who, stuff like that. Gary has stated too that, whatever happens to it, and if it comes back, that it should always be written by an English or a British uh, staff and all that stuff, and keeping that uniqueness and stuff like that. And maybe that's what turns me off, but my mother is from Ireland, so I share a kind of common bond with regards to our cousins the um, across the pond. But I've never been able to get into it and stuff. I do like Doctor for David Tennant and stuff and all that. I've seen him in other stuff, you know. But I think that I've seen him in other stuff and all that, and I really liked him and stuff. I just could not get into Doctor Who. But it's also, worth noting that Doctor Who's Series 12, I didn't watch it, of course, and all that, and or the latest reincarnation and stuff like that with regards to Jodie Whittaker and all that. I think I got it mixed up and all that. But I think that if we're going to be looking at this and stuff, it's in the toilet. And, you've got a lot of people that are really, really upset and stuff. And it's not just Hollywood, but it's also across the pond, Hollywood and stuff like that. And I have a lot of appreciation for the British and the way they do acting and stuff like that. It's very classical and very real in terms of how it comes across and where it goes and so on and so forth. But as of right now, the Doctor is set to return for Series 13, but there's uncertainty around who is going into the TARDIS. Jodie Whittaker has already been confirmed that she is done. Basically, I think she's been fired, but I'm not too sure. But I think that at some point, maybe Doctor Who might return. Don't really know when or where or how that might happen, but I hope it does, just for the sake of all the Who fans out there and stuff. We've had a very disappointing last few years and stuff in regards to our franchises and how they have just taken a nosedive with wokeness and cultural appropriation and racism and this and that and blah 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 and all that. But so It's just my opinion. Let me know what you think down below. Like, subscribe, share. I'll be talking to you soon. Take care. Bye.